Valentino Dixon spent the last 27 years in prison for murder. All the while, he became famous for his paintings of golf courses. But thanks to a recent review of his case, Dixon has now been exonerated. Ellie, Goonetillake, and Julie Fragonas are graduates from Georgetown University, and they work to exonerate Valentino Dixon. Ellie and Julie join me today from Buffalo with more on this. Good morning to the both of you.
Hi, good morning.
So, Ellie, what first drew you and Julie to this case? How'd you learn about it?
So Julie and I both applied to a class taught at Georgetown called the Prison Reform Project, and it was co-taught by Professor Mark Howard and Professor Marty Tankleff. Marty was actually exonerated himself. He was accused of murdering his parents and was exonerated for it. So they chose to teach this class at Georgetown, where they gave us a group of wrongfully convicted prisoners, and we would choose which one really resonated with us and take them on as our client per se. And we chose Valentino Dixon, and we really thought the case resonated with us, and we took it on and started going over the trial transcripts, going over everything, talking to his lawyers. And then yesterday he got out of prison, so it was really, really fantastic for us.
It's just incredible. And his fame as an artist, Julie, played a role in this. Tell us about that.
Yeah, without him drawing golf courses, we would never have heard about the case. Him being an artist made him known to everyone. Golf Digest, actually, he sent one of his golf drawings to Golf Digest, who wrote an article, and this led a documentary made on him, and that's how we found out about his case, actually. Without him drawing golf courses, we would never have heard about this case.
Have you been in touch with him?
Yeah, so actually while we were doing the case, we reached out to his family, particularly Barbara Dixon, his mother, and she put us in contact with him. And we were talking to him at times almost on a daily basis throughout the whole of the spring semester. Especially towards the end, we really tried to call him very regularly. And then in April, we went to Buffalo to visit him to make a documentary. And we met him in prison, at the prison he was in then. And we talked to him for hours about the case. And we really got to know him, and we're really proud to call him a friend of ours today.
What did he say to you?
So, I mean, at the time, I think we were pretty convinced that he was innocent, but meeting him in person and getting his account of the story from start to finish really persuaded us that this man was 100% innocent. He just told us that he was wrongfully convicted, that it wasn't fair, that he knew the real killer confessed up to 10 times on record, 2 days after the crime, in fact. So he was aware that this has happened, and he told us all about that, and we believed him, and we're so lucky that he got out yesterday.
Julie, final thought from you. How does it feel to be involved in this case and seeing someone finally free?
We've really been telling him and everyone since yesterday. It's really difficult to put words on this feeling. It's really one of the best feelings you can feel in the world, to see someone you've worked with for months and this injustice being solved. Seeing him out of the courtroom yesterday was really the greatest feeling of happiness.
I see a movie in the future, and I look forward to it, or reading the book. I thank you both. We have to take a quick